Hello, it's Greth and welcome to another computer wrenching episode of my Vidreps. This is Asuma Sensei, who I can only imagine whose Smurf that is. I'm sure someone will point that out to me. And Machine, who of course we all know. Now playing Zerg apparently. I thought no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so anyway, there we go. We've got the well, we have a game going, so let's not dally about. This is given, with these replays being given to me by Psyonic Reaver, who we all of course love and hate at the same time for being who he is. Anyway, this map is sort of like Paranoid Android. Don't really caught a name, but I've seen the description of it, and we have, well, you can see it in the dog, the Overlord will lit it for us, so you have a very large gap in the middle. It's a two-player map. In the middle, of course, well, in the bottom somewhere, we have this, which is the bridge, and then you have a bridge in the middle as well. That is blocked by these rocks here that can be broken at a later date. So there we go. Also very good to note on this space map that the Vespene geysers are actually mechanical, which is one of my, well, one of the pet peeves of Starcraft 1, that the Vespene geysers only changed when they were on the Ash world, and nobody liked Ash anyway, so but no, they are mechanical when they're on space, so that's cool. We call that cool. It is cool, second Overlord. So yeah, Overlord's gonna scout in the right direction, and let's see what we have here. I hope my computer will hold, as I am now doing it better graphics, as so many YouTube moanheads have done. Look at that animation, guys. I mean, come on, this is the future. Well, it was the future 2 years ago, and now it's just okay. But still, the detail, people, the detail, absolutely sickening. This is why we had to wait so freaking long. Because the animations that nobody takes the time to look at. Anyway, I'm going to attempt build orders this time. So we have Overlord, we've got one supply depot into gas, into racks. I think that racks might have actually gone up before gas. So one rack's gas. And there we have the spawning pool going in here first for Machine here. You can see the drone. I think that is the drone actually, who's lost its wings or something, crawling there and then waiting to be sacrificed in the big splat. That is everything that's happening around here. So we have got the scouting coming here now. Went to, you can see now, went the long way around here, all the way around to get to that base. If you can hear the static, that is my fans going at 3,200 APM. 8 yeah, they're going. That's my fans. With a Boxer-esque micro, my fans are going to try and keep me from having a molten processor in my face. There we go, we've got the Queen going. So first the Queen, which we like to see, which is probably going to be the standard. We've got a bunker, so not a full seal with the supply depots here. So 2 supply depots to seal, and then straight into factory. So probably we'll see some Hellions here. I'm going to try and predict. I'm going to fail horribly, but right now I don't really care. So anyway, the Queen's gonna chase off that scout here. It's gonna run all the way back home. Poor little SEV. And there we go. So we've got the lava. There you can see that countdown here. And countdown with the lava of the Queen, of course. And let's remind ourselves, every 25 energy you can do this, or of course while it's doing that. Anyway, well, let's see what we have here. We have some more Marines here now. We've got the full seal going in on the depots now, so that was the intention. Now we do have a tech lab going, so we're gonna see, let's see, so you've got to need a tech lab for the siege tank, and you also need an armory for the Thors, who are huge, but probably going to see fast siege tanks here. We've got a starport actually. I'm not really familiar with the build orders yet, so you must forgive me, because these are actually good players, so I will mention it again. Psyonic Reaver sent me a huge replay back. We've got the first mule going in here with the count. I believe it's 90 seconds that it's around the Super SEV, the XEV. I predicted it. Well, I sort of named it the XEV. A mule is stupid. If you don't know the XEV, you should really see some of my earlier vids. Someone please. Oh, whoa! Look at that! This is really cool. We've got the Roach Warren up there because, oh, look at that! Look at that animation. I'm sorry, my ADD is kicking in. Completely distracted by all the shiny things! Look at that! Look what the queen can do! This is what a queen can do, right? 150 minerals, then twice it spawns lava twice, and we also have a creep tumor now, expanding creep, look at that! Expanding the creep for spine crawlers, and of course for the queen range, where you can scuttle about quicker. But anyway, the roaches do need to go a very long way around this map here. Going to pop the Selnaga Tower for just a little while, but let's see what the counter-offensive is going to be. We're going to have a first tank. We've got a full seal on this as well. Let's see here. Roaches actually have 16 normal damage, so no special damage against anything. They're armored, however, and I do believe that the siege tank that will come out of here, let's guess that it will probably be good against armored units. We've got the 2 up here. We've got command center for an expansion incoming, and we also have a starport now with Vikings. There we go. We've got the attack. The tank is not there. The timing's going to be very close. And there you go. Very good versus armored. But can he repair? He's bringing down the SCVs. We've got the bunker with 4. He's going to get full brunt of that attack here. First, the supply depot is down. The Reapers. The roaches are going in. I don't even know the units and I'm already pronouncing them wrong. And there we go. We've got the mule actually helping for some sort. It's actually hovering. It's going to go in. Oh, but look at that. Tank is being... tank goes down. But look how many roaches have already been taken down now. The SCVs wailing away at these roaches might actually be able to take him down. We also have a Viking might actually want to lift off, but it's gonna go overlord hunting, which is actually a good tactic here with the first Viking because it's very good. It's got extra damage, it's got plus 8 damage versus armored units, and guess what? Overlords are armored, so complete another massacre there. Don't know why he lifted off the factory, probably doesn't need it anymore. We've got a tech lab, we've got the Banshees now, so Banshees for harassment. That's gonna be fun, because there's no anti-air so whatsoever. It's very odd, but we already have a lair. We do have an expansion going up for machine now as well. Jesus Christ, this is a fast game. And we have the Hydra Den now, which will hopefully be able to deal with these Banshees in short order, because they are, of course, very good against that sort of thing. Hydra Den is popping right now. Splatter bonus, there you go. Now gonna go in for another
very
one.
good queen,
My constant
spamming
of those units, really Zerg-like. Now you go the expansion here, taking the middle expansion on this map, which is basically between all of the well, between the 2 bases here. Is going to be heavily contested, I'm sure. 6 Hydras being built at the same time. So basically what you normally do for 3 hatch or 2 hatch muta, you save up the lava and then build all the mutalisks. Basically Zerg can now do this constantly. Okay, just save up the minerals, wait for the lava. Now we have the Banshee already. Gonna take out, but there's gonna be a lot of Hydras here now. It's gonna be about 6 Hydras and more to come. Well, first some drones now incoming. A Banshee needs some help. Probably, let's see, some more Banshees being built, and do we see any? No. It's flickering, but it's not doing anything. I heard something go down, but I can't really see. But anyway, expansion's up. Alright. So there you go, Queen again. So a little bit sluggish. There we go. I believe that's going to be an evolution chamber. Yes, indeed. But it's not, well, not really beneficial to use those units, that ability now, I guess. So, yeah, we have an Overseer, which can, of course, spawn the Changeling, but is also the Detector, because normal Overlords are no longer detectors. There you go. We've got the lava now being inputted. Let's see, we've got more tanks being built and also more Banshees. You need a fusion core for the cloak, and that's exactly what's being built right here at the top. So to unlock cloak, you don't need the tech lab, but you need an additional building called a fusion core, which is basically a little bit like a physics lab on the science facility, because those also need it for battle cruisers, I believe. There you go, battle cruisers needs a fusion core and a tech lab. He's got access to all the Tier 2 units here, the Banshee and the Raven. There you go. That's really scary. Okay, that is something very scary to see. Let's have a little bit of a zoom in on the mule here. There it is, very cool indeed. I see something incoming. We've got a Viking actually patrolling around here, trying to hunt down some more Overlords. There you go, he's gonna go straight for the Overlord. There's no, I don't think we've seen a Spire So he's gonna have well, a lot of trouble with these scattered overlords here. He's got quite a few, but it's rather dangerous for Zerg to do this now, because Terran can actually go hunting